Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. And today, if you haven't noticed already, once this video finishes, I'm going to go need a shower. Because I'm playing in the Pz.Kpfw. Not only am I playing in the Pz.Kpfw, but I'm platooned up with Tom. And he's also playing in the Pz.Kpfw. Now, Pz.Kpfw, what is this thing all about? Well, it's basically, from the front to the back, it's precisely overpowered, all the way through. This tank has got similar armor to the KV-1 at tier 5, but it's a tier 3. The semi-balancing factor of the tank, when I say semi, I really do mean semi because you can hardly pen it, so it's irrelevant, is the fact that its gun is shite. It's a 2cm gun, 2cm flat cannon, and its standard penetration on the standard rounds, of which I don't carry any, is 23. Its premium rounds are 46, which at tier 3 aren't really that bad, but only having 46mm penetration, it does mean there are things, especially when you get into, I'm just going to pause the game a second here, because I actually want to commentate on the game. There are things, especially at, when you get into a tier 4 game, things like the Matilda, the Panzer B2, stuff like that, that you just can't pen. You just, doesn't matter where you shoot them, you cannot pen. Also, the funny thing about this tank is, it can't pen itself. I think you have to fire, like, for every 10 shots, you probably pen one if you're sat right next to it and firing it. Oh, the camera's obviously being a bugger. But there's a spot on the side, and I think there's one other place. I honestly can't remember, though. And if you fire about 100 shots, you can pen one into that place. So you can't really kill this tank. Also, on top of that, the fact that this tank is how it is, it's also, obviously, this is one of the first days of patch 1.9. And it's received a massive hit point buff. It's now got 200 more hit points. It was at 205, sorry. It was at 260 hit points. It's now at 465. Which, the previous thing of how to take this tank out was have a tier 3 tank destroyer. Fortunately for me and Tom, there was only 2 in this game, and one of them's already dead. That is the thing you look for when you're playing your Pz.Kpfw, is, okay, it's a tier 3 game, good. How many tank destroyers are there? Not many. Even better, just look at this. This Panzer 1C just can't pen me. He's got the flat cannon, so he's got more of a chance than the 2cm flat cannon as opposed to the 7.62 flat cannon. So he has more of a chance. But he still has no chance. No chance at all to pen me. At all. He can't do it. It just can't. Even with APCR, he can't do it. It's irrelevant. He just can't. And, yeah, and I'm playing with Tom. I don't think I ever said. We're on Himmelsdorf. We've now got 4 kills each, and, yeah. I just thought I'd put this video up because, you know, we had the game, and Tom's on 5 kills. Oh, hello there, Mr. BT. 7 artillery. That's a very nice of you. I actually need to be careful here, because that's another thing that can take out the Pz.Kpfw. Not so much the BT-7 artillery, because it doesn't get a heat round. It just gets an AP round and HE round. Obviously, the HE round can slowly tick damage over time. But any tanks like the M2 medium that carry heat rounds, there are some low-tier howitzers that can really give the Pz.Kpfw trouble. And M2 medium is one of them. Fortunately for me, this guy is not firing heat. This is actually a very interesting point as well, is since this thing's got hit point buff, it has actually, I know everything's got hit point buff, but I would say it's actually buffed the Pz.Kpfw even more. For the simple reason, I'm not even going to show you the rest of the game, because the Valentine 2 survives on, it doesn't survive, sorry, gets killed before I even get there. But the Pz.Kpfw, everything's got a hit point buff, but the Pz.Kpfw was weakest to HE. The HE doesn't do any more damage, as you saw there, that M2 medium. Oh, he did actually fire a heat round at me at the end. If he'd have done that from the start, I would have died. But you can see he was firing HE. The HE wasn't doing any more damage. The HE 12, 12, 22, 32. Apparently lots of twos. Oh, 31, sorry. 24. It still does the same damage. It did that before patch 1.9. But now it just takes even longer to chip this thing down with that kind of damage. And it's ridiculous. Like, it also... It's now because of the hit point buffs. And usually, not always, it's mostly good players like myself, like Tom, who go down and just want to have a laugh in this tag. I think we played this game on a night that we were playing pretty crap. We were getting annoyed, so we just went, oh, we'll play a game at the Pz.Kpfw. It happens from time to time. And we went down and obviously played this game. And good players, if they start getting shot, they know to do something about it. It's very rare that you're going to catch a good player out in the open and just be able to take away all of his hit points, unless you get lucky and track him twice or knock out an engine, ammo rack, etc, etc. And now that the Pz.Kpfw's got more health, you've now given them, the better players, a chance to just go, oh, I'm being shot by this tank destroyer that can pen me. Let me go not be shot by him and kill his entire team and then come back to him. That's basically what this thing does. It's incredible. If you don't know what this thing is, it's ridiculous. That's the game. Me and Tom, 6 kills each. What you would consider the perfect 2-man crucial contribution. A top gun each, 2 Pz.Kpfws. I really need a shower. Yeah. I did 2014 damage as well, which I would not turn my nose up in a tier 8 game. I'm a tier 3, I would like to point out. I didn't even really commentate on that game. It was just plow through. Yeah, well, let's go look at the post-game stats, because you never know. We might not have... Oh. So, there we go, guys. That was actually an ace tanker in the Pz.Kpfw, which I didn't realise, but I've never had one before. I've done a lot of damage. Like, Tom didn't get an ace tanker, and he did 1200 damage, 6 kills, and obviously a crucial contribution as well. And that's not an ace in this thing. It's ridiculous. Funnily enough, we got a cool headed, crucial contribution, brothers in arms, high caliber, and a top gun. Obviously. Tom got a cool headed, a fire for effect, a brothers in arms, crucial contribution, all of the little crappy medals, and a top gun. 2014 damage for me, 6 kills. 1199 base XP, 1288 damage, 6 kills, 1007 base XP for Tom. Sorry, enemy team, I do apologise to every single one of you. Ouch, and ouch, really. That's the only issue with the Pz.Kpfw, is you lose all of the credits. I lost 82,000 credits. I need to play a good game at Tier 8 Premium to make that up. We received 36 hits, 1 penetrated, and a little bit did splash damage. We blocked 369 with our armor, which is really low, actually. I played a game in the Pz.Kpfw the other day where I blocked 2,000 damage with my armor. Did Tom block much more? 600, so it still would have killed him twice, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going to say please subscribe and like, because, ew. I'm just sorry, really. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I'm going to go have a shower. I'll see you next time.